Alright, and welcome back everyone to the Osu Taiko World Cup round of 16. We're going to be having our last match of the day. It's going to be Chile versus Canada in the winner's bracket. I'm Ethan, and I'm joined by Driod.
Hello.
Hello. And yeah, we have quite a match on our hands. I feel like a lot of people are expecting this match to be somewhat close, and some people are expecting one side to just completely destroy the other. I don't know. I feel like this match is quite decisive on Pick'ems. It's like one of the more decisive matches of the week.
I haven't seen the pick'ems, but just by what I've seen in various chats, I've definitely seen that partially just the hope that we actually have a non-sweep match today. But also I've seen a lot of people saying that it will be yet another sweep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it won't be a sweep, but that's just maybe potentially hopeful thinking. We've had some pretty bad luck today with sweeps, but, you know, one more match, and it's a pretty close match in seeding. You know, 8th versus 9th seed, so
yeah.
there's a chance this match is definitely close. Looks like Chile will be banning out Hidden 2 right away. Usually we see Hidden 1.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it seems they're more of a player 1 type people, with Luigi getting banned out.
No mod 1 ban, ooh. You don't see that typically in like closer seeding matches. That's interesting. Although, with Canada in particular, I'm actually not that surprised. I was looking at like their previous results and stuff, and I did kind of notice a bit of a weakness towards like more of the consistency no mod type of maps.
So, for a bit of context as to why it's being a sweep, I'm being told that it's because if you look at the qualifier results, the rank sum for Canada was 73, while Chile was 49. So,
yeah.
A very large difference, even though they're right next to each other in the seeding.
It's a surprising difference. I did not realize till I like looked at it. I was shocked whenever I saw that. Like, wow, I didn't even know you could have that big of a difference with just one, like, seeding differential.
Yeah, honestly, me neither. But looks like we'll be heading into Free Mod 1 for our first chart.
Yeah, it'll be Canada picking that. In the last week's Free Mod, they went triple Hidden Hard Rock, so I kind of wonder if they'll do it again. This one's a lot harder, though, so I don't think so.
There's a lot of funny SV, to say the least.
Yeah.
Lots of variation. It makes it both hard for both mods. Which almost begs the question whether it'd be easier with both, but with the way Hard Rock works, probably not.
Yeah, it's tough. I've definitely heard of some people, though, where they find Hidden Hard Rock easier than just one singular mod with very certain maps, just due to SV.
I've definitely had that happen once or twice, but emphasis on once or twice.
It has to be a very specific map for that kind of thing to happen. Ooh.
And okay.
Oh,
we have everyone on a Hidden Hard Rock.
Free Mod 1, also known as the Hidden Hard Rock pick in Taiko World Cup.
This is the way we like our tournaments here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I love to see this. Alright. Now let's see. Did one of the teams maybe overmod this potentially? Or are both teams pretty confident here with Hidden Hard Rock? Guess we'll have to find out. So far, Chile with slight early accuracy lead, but only just by a few 100s. Oh, Yuchi picking up the first miss of this match.
We'll give a slight lead over to the side of Canada for now, but still quite close overall.
Yeah, we're quite early on into the map. 100 there from Chiba Masu, though. He's going to allow Canada to get a little bit more of a lead here into this. Oh, that is from Kombucha, though. That's unfortunate. That should flip it over to Chile's side unless they drop accuracy here or miss. Oh, actually, let's see. It's so close. It's about to flicker on over.
It's a 1 or 2 100 difference right now.
Yeah, but the combo difference
it
should be flipping over. And now it's in the favor of Chile, but only by a few 100s here. It is anyone's game right now.
Dizzy picking up another 100. We'll have about a 6,000 point lead over to the side of Chile for now.
Chibumasu picking up some 100s. Dropping it down to around a 3,000 to 2,000 point lead. It's so close right now. It's some more 100s from Yuchi as well. Oh, it's starting to flip on over to Canada side off of accuracy. It wants to flip on over.
Oh, we're only halfway through the chart though.
I know, there's so much more chart left. It is a bit of a long map. It just keeps on flickering on over to either side. It is so hard to tell who has an advantage here. UlQ, I don't want to caster curse them, but they are holding on to an SS right now, and that's scary.
Ooh, wow.
Oh my goodness!
Look what you've done. But Dizzy does trade the miss back.
Oh.
Chile's still in the lead for now. This is one of the harder parts of the chart. Kombucha also found a miss.
Yeah, despite the miss from UlQ, it looks like Canada dropped just a little bit harder there. And now Chile have somewhat of a substantial lead. It's not by a lot still, but it's the most we've seen so far, 20,000 points. Still though, any massive drop here could definitely flip things on over to the other side.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to the very end for this.
Yeah, there's not too much map left here. If Canada want to take this and avoid a break point early on, they're gonna have the hope for a pretty massive drop. Chibumasu dropping quite a few 100s here. They're still holding on to their combo though. Yuchi as well dropping a few 100s. I don't think it'll be enough. It's gonna come down to just this, and yeah, that's the end of the map. Chile are gonna be taking the first point of this match.
A break point.
Wow. UlQ.
14 100s coming in from Escrow for the FC, but UlQ with 3 100s and a 1 singular miss.
Yeah, just one miss right there. I can't believe the second we talk about the second I mention UlQ's name, an instant miss happens. Oh no. The caster curse is too OP.
Yeah, look what you've done.
They still won the pick, so it's okay.
They did still win, but
yeah.
It was scary. And Hard Rock 1 being our next pick.
Alright, I was maybe expecting like a DT2 first pick, not gonna lie, from Chile, but Hard Rock is definitely a pretty good map for them as well, I want to say. Let me check the seeding. Actually, Canada placed a little bit higher than them in qualifiers, interestingly enough, for Hard Rock in qualifiers.
We do have dots coming in for the side of Canada. And I believe Escanien being traded in for the side of Chile as we head into Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, this is a somewhat of a smooth sailing map. There isn't too much like craziness going on. There's some like tricky stuff towards the end, but it's mainly just an accuracy battle for this map. I feel like with the seeding, both these teams should be able to play this map pretty decently, combo-wise. I think it'll just come down to accuracy for the most part.
Yeah, I believe coming in at 9.1, I think, on the 9.1 or 9.4 on the OD with Hard Rock.
I believe it's 9.5. Oh, some early misses there from Esconian. Yeah, that'll give Canada an early lead here off of combo and... Oh, wow, I think actually accuracy as well. I'm not quite sure. Yet, I think they have a slight accuracy lead as well.
A little close with Dots picking up a few 100s there.
Yeah, Dots is starting to pick up a few 100s, and I think now Chile actually have the accuracy lead off of that. But still, it's fairly close and competitive so far. Ooh, a lot of 100s there. This slowdown.
It's starting to flicker again.
Oh, it's flickering over to Chile's side from this slowdown. Yeah, Dots is just really struggling here. They actually end up picking up a miss alongside the accuracy drop. And that'll give Chile a pretty decent lead here. 18,000 points, and it should be climbing off of the combo.
Halfway through the chart now.
Yeah, missing right in the dead center of the chart. That is devastating for Canada. Still, though, there is a chance for them.
Only 30,000 points. It's definitely achievable with a random miss from a Chilean player.
Still, though, Nobody on the side of Chile really picking up any misses right now. Looks like they've stabilized pretty well here. Another kind of slow section could trip up some players. Still though, not much is really changing. The accuracy lead is actually just slowly climbing more and more in Chile's favor as this map goes on. Oh. And try to take a second to chill out. OQ is holding on to that SS, but I don't want to say anything because last time I commented on it. I think Chile have this in the back though. There's not that much map left. Oh, wow. Oh no, OQ!
That's
no!
so unfortunate.
No! I was waiting for the last 4 notes. I'm like, I don't want to call it, but like, oh
Two
no.
100s in the very last 4 notes.
Wow, okay. I mean, they still got the point though, and some very solid accuracy there.
Yeah.
From everyone on the side of Chile, and Escrewed and Dizzy also had some pretty good accuracy as well. I think just Dot's accuracy kind of lagging behind everyone else ended up sadly costing Canada the point there.
Yeah,
I think
as well as the miss in the very middle.
Yeah, that as well. Especially on like a map like that where there isn't a ton of notes. But Canada has their second pick of this match. Ooh,
And
no 4. Okay.
dread it, run from it. Nomad 4 arrives all the same.
I love me some gimmick. I feel like this gimmick map kind of has a little bit of like everything. Like it's like there isn't one gimmick that's like really overpowering. It's just kind of like a mix of just a bunch of little gimmicks.
Yeah, that's fair. I've seen a lot of varying performances on it. The hardest part of FCing this, honestly, is just some of the random ways that sliders interact with V2.
Alright, just gonna get right into it. The players are already ready. I definitely think Canada could definitely take a point here. And it would be kind of a devastating breakpoint here, because that'd be the second breakpoint. And that would start to give Chile a lot of momentum in this match. First miss is going to be from Escrute, though, on the side of Canada.
Scunion trades it back, though.
Oh, more misses from Esconian.
Hey, at least there's no SS for you to curse this time. At least from the side of Volkwe.
I was gonna say Chiba Mesu does have one, but it's very early on the map. I don't want to say anything yet. Still a very solid accuracy from them. Esconian though, like their accuracy is lagging behind everyone else a little bit, and also those misses from earlier are very unfortunate. It's gonna give Canada a bit of a decent lead here for now, but they have to hold on to their combos and accuracy in order to keep it. Some accuracy drops on the side of Canada. It's gonna make things a little bit closer, but still 14,000 point lead to the side of Canada. Chiba Master dropped the SS. Still very high accuracy from them though. Closer to the end of the map here. Still 14,000 point differential right now. Not too much is changing, although that miss from Esconian might have sealed it for Canada. If they can hold all their combos, they should have it, but there's still a bit more map left. There's plenty of opportunities for them to miss, and for Chile to come back into this. It is not over just yet, but it's slowly getting closer to the end of the map. Now it's above 30,000 points, and
we have it. It's not a sweep. We have our first non-sweep of the day and of round of 16 as a whole.
think I would have been so sad if we had like all sweeps for an entire day in round of 16. But yeah, thank goodness. And honestly, Canada are looking pretty like competitive in this match overall. Like the
Yeah.
maps that they did lose, like they didn't lose it by like such a huge amount that it's like, oh, there is no chance for them to win it. Like 14,000 point difference in Free Mod 1 for first map, and then 58,000 for Hard Rock 1. So, I mean, it's been pretty close on all the maps so far.
It has. And we have our speed nomad next, coming at 276 BPM.
Yeah, and it's also OD7, so maybe that'll make it a bit harder to act, but I think, depending, I feel like for this seeding, it might not be too bad for either team.
Yeah. And I do just want to say, I don't think we mentioned it earlier, but this is a winner's bracket match, so whichever team loses is not out of the tournament just yet. Though, of
Yeah,
course, you always want to stay in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, it's always nice to have that security of staying in the winner's bracket for as long as you can. Although, whoever wins this match gets to play against Japan, I believe. Yeah, they play against Japan, so that is going to be quite a tough match. Oh, an early miss there from Dizzy. They did recover quite quickly. They're already back up to above 99%. But yeah, that will be giving Chile their early lead.
Yeah, this is one of those charts that, in all honesty, the patterns aren't too bad as long as you have the raw speed for it, but Kombucha finding a miss is gonna hurt Canada's chances here right now. Still only a quarter of the way through the map.
Ooh,
Hopefully finding a miss.
Yeah, that will make things a bit more competitive, but Olkyu didn't drop any 100s with that. Everyone's above 99% right now. There's actually 2 SSs in the lobby currently, 1 for each team. Oh, the accuracy drops from Kombucha. They're still above 99%, but still, every 100, it feels like it's just gonna hurt. With how close things are right now, it might just come down to a few 100s, or just a miss.
Kombucha dropping below 99 for a moment.
Yeah, the 100s being dropped from them right now. It's really hurting Canada's score right now. I think Canada are going to have to win this via just a huge miss. Just like a lot of misses from Chile.
With a fast map like this, one miss can certainly lead to a lot more in a short period of time.
Screw drops the SS,
Ooh.
and oh no. Another miss from Kombucha. And now Chile's lead is going to start growing even more. Another miss. That might just be it for Canada on this map.
Yes, it's not looking good.
Yuchi does drop the SS, but yeah, that's gonna go over to Chile's side. Now it's 3-1. Oh my goodness, that team accuracy from Chile. That is an absurd overall score. That might be like one of the best scores I think we've seen on this map so far. But that was Chile's pick, and now Canada will have their next pick here. I kind of wonder what they'll go for, and I don't have to wonder for too long. In fact, they just immediately picked. It's going to be Nomad 5, okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen this Nomad just yet.
I feel like a lot of teams have been kind of just not really picking Nomad 5. Like, they don't ban it, but they don't really pick it. It kind of feels like if you can play, like, if you can play like the streams and stuff, it feels very it feels like a very just like consistency kind of map, almost a mini tiebreaker, I say.
Yeah, I mean, coming in at 334 certainly is a long one.
Chile's accuracy, this map is kind of scary to go into, but I guess Canada are just kind of hoping for the consistency. We're seeing Taiko playing for Chile. I don't think we've seen them in this match.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that they've been here, coming for the 5th map.
Yep, we have not seen them in this match yet.
Just about to head in to our quite long adventure that will be Nomad 5.
I'm kind of wondering if we'll see any like pretty massive note locks here, just because the map is quite streamy, or if players will be able to recover quite quickly from their misses if they do miss. Because I feel like that's kind of an underrated thing to look at whenever teams play like a very streamy map like this.
Luckily we have OD7 at the very least, so slightly less issues with note locking, maybe?
Yeah, that does help things a little bit, but it can still be a bit tricky if you're not ready for it. So far, Canada has the early act lead off of Taiko picking up a few 100s in the beginning, but we're already about to get into the first Ki in the first stream section here. Let's see if anyone ends up getting an early drop. Everyone just hitting the 400 combo cap. So far, it's smooth sailing for both teams.
And everyone making it through the stream section. I mean, I can't look at all 6 streams at once, but I don't even know if I saw 100, but as screwed finding a miss just outside of the Ki.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Canada, because that should give Chile the lead. Oh my goodness, it's only by like a few hundred points. It is slowly climbing up to a few thousand.
It's pretty much only just the combo difference right now.
Yeah, it's just coming down to that one small miss there, but thankfully it wasn't during a stream, so they didn't have like a series of chain misses, because that could have been really bad for Canada. But just because it was one miss, oh, another one miss. Oh my goodness,
Just
they didn't
one.
note lock though. It's just one, and they recovered instantly. Oh no,
Oh,
but that,
no, oh,
that
no.
series of misses, oh no, the note lock is kicking in. Oh no. And now
We're only
Chile,
halfway through.
Chile find themselves at the nearly 50,000 score lead. It might bump up to 50,000 depending on accuracy.
Yuchi picking up a few 100s, but Kombucha finding a miss as well.
Oh no.
Almost 60,000 points now for Chile.
Yeah, now the nerves are on. Now all the players can see which team is in the lead. Chile are in the lead by quite a bit here, but with a map like this, honestly, like, if you miss in the wrong spot and can't recover properly, you can lose just like 30,000 scored just like that.
For sure.
Just like just immediately. So all the players, they gotta be ready for this next stream section here.
Here we go.
It's a little bit faster than the other streams, I believe, but I could be wrong on that. Nobody's really dropping on these streams so far. Everyone performing really well on those streams right there, and there's not really too much map left. Izzy and LQ are both on SS territory, but there's still a little bit more map left. There isn't really anything too tricky, I believe, but still gotta be a little bit careful.
And that is 2 SSs we're seeing in this map, but Chile having the better accuracy overall.
Actually, I want to say Canada had the better accuracy overall, roughly, but the miscount ended up piling up just a little bit too much.
That the note lock really hitting a screw hard in that second section.
Yeah, I think the note lock is what ended up costing Canada that pick there. That's gonna be another break point.
Match point now for the side of Chile. One more, and they're out of here with a victory.
And looks like their next pick going right into Hard Rock 2. Both these teams seem to have a strategy going into this.
Another really long chart, by the way. I almost said that the last one would be the longest, but I didn't know this existed.
Oh wait, is this map actually longer? I didn't know that.
At least for what the overlay says at 336. The last one was 334.
I didn't know that actually.
It's also OD7 base, so 9.8. Essentially OD10 with Hard Rock. The only difference being the 100 window is 1 millisecond larger on 9.8. But the 100 window is not really what's important. OD10 just has that scare factor, you know? You see that double-digit number, you're like, oh no.
it strikes fear.
Also, stream jump scare.
Oh yeah.
It is 210 after all. Moderately fast for Hard Rock.
Oh, scoreboard. Come on. Go back to the center. Come on, scoreboard. Come on. 2 back to the
There
center.
it goes.
All right. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, on to Hard Rock 2. It's going to be a pretty... I feel like... It's hard to tell which team is sort of favored, because Hard Rock 1 was actually pretty close. Chile did win that, but...
Yeah.
It is a bit tough to tell. I feel like Canada could take a break point here if they can play their cards right and hit some of these. I believe there's some streams in this map. If they can play this pretty well and keep up their combos and accuracy, they could maybe take a break point here. It's pretty tough to tell.
No more SSs remaining. Dizzy getting a quick 100, but Eltigan, I believe, the first time we're seeing them as match, gets the first miss of the song.
Yeah, it's gonna give Chile a bit of a nice lead, but still a lot more map to go.
Yeah. It's only being worth, I think that's either 500 or 616 points or so.
His accuracy right now is pretty crazy, 99.92. And this is like nearly OD10, basically OD10. Oh no, as they start commenting on it, they do drop the 100s. Still though, very solid accuracy from them. I think the accuracy overall from Dizzy and Escrude are definitely keeping Canada in this, despite the misses. Miss, I believe, is just one miss from Eltigan earlier.
Lots of people getting some 100s in that 1-6, but making it through it at the very least.
No combo drops. Oh no, but Eltigan picking up a few more misses. That's going to extend Chile's score lead even further here into the second half.
Just a bit over a third left with 30,000 points in the lead for Chile. Chile wins this. They take the 5-1 victory. Canada needs this point to stay alive.
Yeah, if they want to keep their winner's bracket dream alive, they need to win this map. And every single map after this point in this match. The pressure is on for them right now. Squid and Dizzy are actually tied on accuracy. quite interesting. But yeah, just those misses from Eltigan are unfortunately going to be giving Chile a bit of a lead here. There's not too much map left here. I don't remember if there's like a bit of a diff spike towards the end. Oh, Shiny Froakie picked up one miss, and Miyuchi as well!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Is there enough map though? It was only one miss from each player, but still, a full combo drop from 2 players on your team is gonna hurt your overall team score.
Yeah,
it's going towards the center.
Against that above 400 as well.
Canada could capitalize
a lot of misses.
Shiny Froakie also picking up a lot of misses, but it's not enough.
I don't know if there's gonna be enough map left.
There's just not really enough map left. Eltigan missed a lot more there. And yeah, that's the end of the map. Chile are going to be taking it and winning the match 5-1 here and advancing on through the winners bracket.
11 100s coming in from Dizzy and 40 from Askrut.
And yeah, GG, well played to all these players in this match here. There were some very close calls here, even though it was a 5-1. Honestly, there were a lot of maps where if Canada just played just a little bit better, got a little bit better of a score, it could have been like easily a way closer match in like actual score. But yeah, it looks like Canada will be dropping down into the losers bracket. Let me check who they play against next week. They will be playing against Russia, which is the 14th seed. So that could be a potentially interesting match.
Indeed. And I closed my scheduled tab, so I can't say what's next until it's put up on stream. We have Korea versus the Netherlands in 12 hours.
Yeah, so quite a while till our next match. Get some rest and come back at 12 UTC for some more Taiko World Cup action. I believe that's been pretty much all for me and Drion.
Yep.
Do you have any last things to say? That'll be it for us for quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you all. And I almost said a few hours, but we're talking half a day here. So see you all in approximately half a day.
Yep, see y'all.
Cheers.